They wanted to go hiking. It was a day off from school. School had been makeup day, was a snow day, extra snow day, so you guys had the extra day off. It was February 13th, 2017, and you said, I'll drive you, because they wanted to go hiking. Your grandparents allowed it, and I guess you could take it from there.
So I was going to go with them, but then I had to work, so I was not able to. So I dropped them off. I said goodbye, told Libby I loved her, made sure they had sweatshirts. Abby and they both actually had my sweatshirts, so that was fun because then I didn't have one. Then I drove to my boyfriend's house and sat with him while we were both getting ready for work. And while we were there, Chase had finished getting ready and he had to go to work an hour before me. And since his house was closer to work, I just stayed there and waited. And I sat there with his dad before work, and I got a call from my grandma. She actually called me twice, but I didn't hear my phone ring, so it was on the other side of the room on the charger. And I got up because I saw that the screen was on and checked to see what it was, and I called her back. And she asked me if I had heard from the girls, and I said, no, I haven't seen them since 1:30ish when I dropped them off. And she's like, okay, well, Libby's not answering her phone and your dad's there to pick her up. And it's 4 o'clock, so he'd been there already for probably an hour. And I said, okay, do you want me to come down there? And she said, yeah, that would be awesome. So I called work and told them that my sister was missing and I needed to go help find her. They were totally fine with it. They told me, do whatever I had to do, I can come in after, because we were all sure we would find them on the trail somewhere. And so we did that. I went down to the bridge.
As she was leaving, the last thing I told her, because it was nice, it was a beautiful day out like today.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her to take a jacket, and she said, oh, Grandma, it's okay. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So the last that I saw her standing there looking at me, she did not have a jacket on when she walked out of the house when they left.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things where we find out later, once Kelsey did start talking to us, was that when she dropped the girls off, she too had them, because, well, they have swim practice and this and that and the other, and you know how teenagers are. She has a dozen sweatshirts in the back of her car.
Back of her car, right.
Yeah. So she said she made sure the girls took sweatshirts, jacket, whatever you want to call it, that the girls had those.
Okay.
So I dropped them off. I said goodbye, told Libby I loved her, made sure they had sweatshirts. Abby and they both actually had my sweatshirts, so that was fun because then I didn't have one.